Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Um, just checking in with y'all, man, seeing, what's going on. Night went winding down, get a little dark out. Hope everybody made it home safely from work, and, things like that. I wanted to, a lot been going through my mind lately, right? And I've been like playing with some different things in my head, kind of dodging some things, even some things that's bothering me. And, I wanted to talk about untreated trauma. Um, trauma is like emotional response to like distress and disturbing experiences and things like that. It causes so many things to happen to you, mentally, to mess with your brain, to mess with your memory and stuff like that. Uh, um, so I had this like in my mind last week. But so many other things was going on. Like I said, I've been dealing with few medical things, but I'm okay. I mean that. And I figured that sitting here like kind of giving you my experience. I'm at my back door. And this is as far as I can go. Same as the front. Can't go out of it unless I'm approved for a pass to, go see my lawyer, go to a doctor appointment, or go report in, right? And as I was reminded earlier that I had more activity in prison than I do on the street. Um and I wonder like do the district attorney office and you know who is fighting so hard to keep me like this for as long as they possibly can, right? Do they think about the emotional distress and things that that comes from this, right? Sitting in the house all day long, like like next week I won't be able to go out at all. Like, the day I report is on a holiday, July 4th. So um in the house all week. So after I report this Thursday, I won't be out again until 2 weeks. Um do they even think about the cause and effects and what these things do to you? And fortunately for me, being a man of strength, power, who relies on his Lord, who prays, and by permission of Allah, like have the ability to be strong enough to talk about these things, right? I actually was on my phone not too long ago, scheduling a therapy session and stuff like that. Like, because if it goes unattended, it creates other issues. So you think about people who did time like me, right? They came home, but one of you was in prison and you did some time. That's a trauma in itself. That's an experience that you went through that's not normal. Um, like I said before, no matter how tough you think you is, whatever, it's not a normal thing. So you could be so tough that it becomes a thing for you, and you react and respond to everything without thinking. Um, and then it could be um that you can be a person who ignores it and avoid it and look at the harm that that may cause. Feel me? So I think about all the things that happened while I was gone that I never addressed or didn't get a chance to address. Like I haven't even been able to visit my father's gravesite, right? To make the way over his body and stuff like that. over his place, and my brother and stuff like that. And in reality, like Will still ain't hit me that he ain't here. I just ain't seen him yet. You know. Um, and I still wonder, do the district attorney office even care about that? You know, that's a problem. I have a issue, right, that I could speak about, right? I don't care if people would judge you, whatever the case may be. But it started happening to me before I came home, while I was awaiting my decision and stuff like that. I formed a serious case of anxiety and insomnia, um, where like I really can't sleep, and then I might fall into like a quick sleep, and then jump up out my sleep with my heart racing is beating fast, and I'm like confused with where I'm at, man. And that's developing like a heart problem. So I gotta kind of get it under control before it hurts me, you know. So I'll be thinking about like, damn, my dad died from a heart attack. My mom has a heart issue. So am I making it worse for myself? Am I straining myself? You know. But I got stuff in my brain, in my mind that I haven't got out. And like I sit like this sometimes, right, to be able to enjoy the weather, enjoy the breeze. This ain't normal, man. I got a security gate right here. Like I can't even put my foot out this door. If I do, they'd be kicking it in and taking me back to jail. I had two instances where it rained and the Wi-Fi go low, and they calling me talking about my box off or Wi-Fi miles from my house, or I'm out at 9:30 at night and 9 for 9 minutes and things like that. So I've had scares and all that. Like imagine where my mind go when they start talking about putting me back in prison because their technology malfunction. But they want me to be normal, right? All I'm asking, man, is for people to understand that, like, I'm like in prison, outside of prison, but making the best of what it is and utilizing the time and trying to develop other things and trying to remain sane at the same time. You know? Um, I'm tired though. I can be honest with you about that. I'm worn out with it. At days I get where I don't even want to be bothered. And I'm like a flag bearer for the people that's in jail still trying to get out. And then even then I gotta shut down with them. Mentally I'm drained, physically I'm drained. And people could probably say, well, how he physically drained when he can't go nowhere and stuff like that. But I work out in the house. But my body shut down because mentally I'm not there. You know what I'm saying? And, like even now, like I'm getting a jail call right now, but I'm talking to y'all, so like what we discussing right now is very important because I mean people don't understand how serious it is, man. Like we have so many people out here who walking around that's dealing with depression, that's using drugs to escape their trauma. But you gotta understand that you're not treating that trauma as unattended. So all you're doing is making it worse. You're feeding that animal in you fuel. So I decided to have a conversation about it today, man, because I want you guys to understand that you're making things worse. There's something on your mind, get it out, man. Find somebody that you can trust, somebody that you think generally care, genuinely understand, even if they don't understand, but they care about you. They care about your thoughts. They care about, what's going on with you, and talk to them. And even if you gotta tell them like, I don't really want no advice unless like I ask you a question like, I just need to vent, I just need to get it out because you gotta get it out of your mind. You can't hold on to it. This is not going to do anything but make things worse for you. Um, and this coming from, like I said, it's coming from a person that I can't even go outside this gate. I mean, I gotta enjoy the weather by looking through it. It has become my norm, right? Abnormal behavior, but it's my norm. It's what I got. It's all I got. Um, and trying to like still be attached to the world outside of this gate and what's going on, and not lose a step and still be able to do the things that I want to do, man, and not lose interest in that. And I think that's what people don't really understand, that for me, that like I get times where like I don't want to go on here. I don't want to. I post because I try to stay active, but I don't really be wanting to be bothered, because it's like some of the people. Like I had some conversation with some people. Like my guys know I love them, man. Like, and I speak my mind. I tell the truth. You know what I mean, and how many lad, those that care, they apologize. But I feel like I came home, how many lad, and people forgot I was here because they don't see me. So like they don't call, they don't check in. So then I gotta show up on social media and support what they got going on, and then they realize, wow, I ain't checking on Saku, I ain't checking on how I live. Let me see what's up with him. And they don't understand. If I could sit and talk to them and tell them what's in my mind, they'd be like, damn, like I feel like I'm outside in the world, but I'm absent from the world. And people wonder why, like, when some people want to reach out and be like, damn, I wanna see you, I wanna come through, I wanna this, I wanna do that, but like by that time, man, I'm burnt. Like I don't got the energy. I don't, because when you got company, you gotta entertain. I don't got it in me to entertain. So, but I ain't losing hope. I'm here. I'm okay. Just wanted to share with y'all, man. Like that's what's really going on, and I know people in worse conditions than me. Imagine the ones that's still in prison that's dealing with these type of things, and they might be your folks. Check on them, man. See what's going on with them. Like, pick up a phone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all use your phone for everything else. Email them. Set up a visit, a virtual. Even if you can't go inside the jail to go see them. See what's going on with them, man. I received a email this morning from my old head named Solo, Dennis McKeithen, man. He legend, man. Legendary, man. But he told me, like, he was proud of me for never giving up my fight, keep pushing. That he's proud of me for dealing with my situation and my condition right now. And not complaining about it. Like, and everybody knows I'm so eager to do this and do that. And it's like the people that's in prison got more hope and love and understanding for me than the people out here. They just people don't check in, man. You know what I'm saying? But he was saying that people in prison are dying at a fast rate. Like he just tired of seeing people getting carried out of there that seem to be okay. The next thing you know, they got stage 4 cancer or this wrong or that wrong, and or they getting compassionate releases. It's the only way they can get out of prison, and they sent home to die. And it's like, and these are the thoughts that's on their mind. And how many lad he was able to reach out to me and have a discussion about it so he can get it out of his mind. But what I'm about to do is just walk around with their head down or just dealing with it and just praying and begging that the Lord get them a chance to get out here. You gotta understand, man, when your people transition from inside them walls, man, like they got a lot of stuff on their mind that they dealt with. Probably had some bitterness, probably, had some anger for some people, man, and wondering why people not wanting checking on them or stop coming through for them or whatever. And and they shut down. Let them get through it, man, but talk to them. So, man, make sure they okay, man. And That's what it's about. Like I said, I'm all right, man. I just wanted to talk about that, man. Like, you can't live in these spaces and don't talk. Um, I have people that I reach out to. I got people I talk to. There's some things I can't share with people like they want to understand. But sometimes talking to strangers like this, or therapy and stuff like that, people that come from like similar backgrounds, or they may be Muslim, like Mike can give me advice, coming from the Quran and the Sunnah, and not judge me, help keep you grounded. You know what I'm saying, and get through it. So I just wanted to take this time, man, to get you guys to just understand this is a small piece of fruit, just a small piece of advice, man. Don't hold things in. You ain't have to go through prison to have trauma that hasn't been treated. Get it out your system, because you hold on to it. Every little thing bothers you. The way, the moment you don't get your way, you start snapping out. You be thinking about what you went through. And like, for me, like being in prison, like with my children, like things that I might have missed, they still hold on to because they haven't really discussed it. They haven't really gotten it out. Probably not even feeling comfortable enough to talk about it because of my situation. I don't know, but glad I'm here. Get it out, you please, um, because that stuff can weigh hard on your mind. It can weigh hard on your heart, your body, cause you to shut down, man, and be in a space where doctors are keeping you moving for medication. And I refuse to be one of them. So I appreciate you guys. As always, thanks for let me be in your ear a little bit, man. Just talk about what's going on with me. As y'all see, I've been posting solo squeeze, man. My wife juice line, man, that thing popping is good. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, you know, one of her favorites, man, had carrots in it, and I can't. I don't like carrots, man, but that thing was refreshing. Was very replenishing. Then she had this other one, man, that had like pears and apples. That's my favorite. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta get it, man. So like, tap in, check on my page, follow Solo Squeeze on Instagram too. Um, you gonna like it, man. Support it, man. Black owned businesses, man. We doing big things out here, man. Like, I love her. I'm proud of what she doing, man. Getting back to what she know best. You know, spent the last couple years, man, supporting me and trying to get me out here. That kind of pushed herself aside. I'm really glad she back. She back on her horse, man, and she doing big things, man. So I salute her for that, man. Of course, I support her for that. And all these small businesses, man, that's like kicked off the ground, man. We gotta support our own, especially in Philadelphia, man. We lack that. We gotta support each other, man. We need that. There's nobody gonna have faith in us like us. And if you know anything about the industry, right, and getting support and stuff like that, man, people support those that the people love. So love your own culture, man. Love your own kind. Support these businesses, man. Do reviews, man. Talk about this stuff, man. Let people know. You're gonna criticize, just be respectful for whatever it is. If you think this need to change or that need to change or this need to be better, whatever, speak your mind, be respectful, man. But support our own, man. Please continue to do so. As always, man, I love y'all. Um, from my heart to yours, man. My open letter to you. Sincerely, support. Come on, y'all.